When you're getting started, you may want to bring content in from another book that's been published elsewhere. To do that, you can click the Import Content link. This menu will allow you to import from many different sources. And what I want to focus on today is bringing in content from another published Pressbooks book. So from this list, we'll choose Web Page or Pressbooks Webbook, and then we'll select Import from URL. Now we need to know which book we want to bring content in from. To help me find content, I'll visit the Pressbooks directory at pressbooks.directory. In this case, I'm teaching a class on American history. So I'm going to search the directory for books about American history. Now that I've performed the search, I see that I have 115 results. I'm going to scroll through and find a book that looks interesting to me. American History to 1865 has 180,000 words, has 44 H5P activities, and I can click this link and see a little bit more about this book, published by Lewis in Louisiana, and at a first glance looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is copy the URL of this book and come back to Pressbooks. Now I'll paste that URL here in the Import from URL field and click Begin Import. Once I click Begin Import, I can choose to select parts, chapters, front matter, really anything I want from that book. In this case, let's say I want to get everything that existed in Chapter 1. So I'll just click these terms here. So I've got everything from Chapter 1. It's a part and several chapters. Then I'll click Show Imported Content in Web and click Import Selection. What Pressbooks is now doing is going to that original book and requesting a copy of that content, and we'll bring it into my book. A progress bar at the bottom will show me how the content is progressing. And after a short amount of time, depending on how much content I've selected, that imported content will then be brought into my book. The import is finished. If I scroll down, I'll see here's the part that I brought in, Chapter 1, and here are all the individual content chapters from that part that I brought in from the other book. If I were to click Edit, I'd be able to begin editing the content that I imported and copied from that other book. I could repeat this process as many times as I want with as many different books or different kinds of content. As a reminder, the way to do that is always click on the Import link and then select Web Page or Pressbooks Webbook, Import from URL, and provide the new URL.